Beforehand, I made a video showing how the root chakra is similar to the rainbow. They vibrate off of frequencies, and that the 144,000 was a frequency and not people. And then I'll take it a step further to show you here with another Bible story. Okay, here we go. So who remembers the Bible story where it says Jesus fed the, 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish? Take another perspective and take a look into this. So the 5 loaves of bread will represent the masculine, the lower rim, right? So if you remember the video I made about the Tower of Babylon, I was explaining, and it's pinned on my page if you haven't seen it yet. So the video about the Tower of Babylon, I said that we were cut off at the throat, right? So we took the lower rims, tried to attack the source, but we were cut off at the throat before we can make it to the source, aka the brain. But this is also to further what I explained, what I said. All things are connected, and if it's truth, it doesn't matter which religion is in, whether it comes out of a drunk person's mouth, a child's mouth. Truth is truth, and truth can be proved in like all ways. But anyways, so the 5 loaves of bread will represent the first 5 chakras, starting from the lower chakra, right? Because again, we got cut off from the source. So when Jesus came back to teach, this was the mystery. So this was the first slice of bread, was the first chakra. So these were the slices of bread, and I made them circle like pita bread because we were never supposed to eat square bread. If you know, you know. But anyways, so this would represent the 5 trees that we already had. We were already living in survival. So when Jesus came, he came to give us the feminine aspect that was cut out from this world. And if you read Genesis, or even, forget Genesis, but if you go into the part where in the Bible where Jesus is crucified, and it says God sacrificed his only begotten son, or something about his only begotten son. If you look up the word begotten, it tells you it takes a male and a female to make this, right? So when in history have you ever heard of a man producing by themselves? You never will. But you have heard of a woman producing life by herself without a man. And that's because men do not have the seed like science told them they have. Women have the seed. Men is the fertilizer. However, women do not need men. But that's a different story. Like to reproduce. Like it's possible to do it with, and it's possible to do it without. But I'll get into that another time. But I just wanted to just show you, to break it down to you, to let you know that God was not just this masculine man by himself.